Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special housing report brought to you in association with ASB. We look at the issue of housing affordability quite closely and produce a monthly report which works out how much it costs of the average take-home pay to afford the mortgage on the average house. We've been doing it for a couple of years now and we've worked out what we think is a good measure of housing affordability. What we do is take interest rates, what the median house price is, what the take-home pay is of people in various regions, and we look at what the total cost is of a mortgage as a percentage of take-home pay. So it depends on what's happening to interest rates, what happens to house prices, and what's happening to take-home wages after tax cuts and the likes of working for families. What we've found is that through 2004, 5, 6 and 7, as house prices jumped very sharply, we saw a deterioration in housing affordability. So we went from it costing around 40% of the median take-home pay to service the average mortgage to costing more than 80% of the average take-home pay to service the average mortgage. That was at the end of 2007. Since then, through 2008, we've seen obviously house prices fall around 7% and we've seen interest rates drop from over 9% to around 7% for the average 2-year fixed rate mortgage. This has had a massive effect on affordability, a real improvement. So we've seen the average cost of the average mortgage for the average income drop from around 80% of take-home pay to just under 60% in December. Now that's obviously great news for home buyers and shows that affordability is beginning to return to the market. If we see this rate of improvement continue through the rest of 2009, we're actually predicting that housing could become affordable for most people by the end of 2009. Obviously everyone's different. This is really talking about the median income, the median house price, and it depends too on the ability of banks to lend money. Obviously many banks now are asking for higher deposits and they're being a lot more careful about lending, particularly to property investors. So it may not be as easy as it was in 2003, 2004. But this is one of the silver linings of the credit crunch, an improvement in housing affordability. I'm Bernard Hickey with a special housing report brought to you in association with ASB.